This is an AC circuit diagram. And the question says calculate the following in the series circuit shown above: reactance of the capacitor, impedance of the circuit, current through the circuit, voltage across the capacitor, average power used in the circuit. From the circuit diagram, the capacitance is given as 10 microfarad, the same thing as writing 10 times 10 to the power minus 6 farad to the SI units. The resistance of the resistor is given as 1000 ohms. The source voltage, the root mean square voltage, is given as 90 volts. 90 volts. The frequency of this AC source is given as 25 hertz. The first question is for us to find the reactance of the capacitor. That is the capacitive reactance, 1 over 2 pi frequency times the capacitance. We put in the value. Pi is 3.142. The frequency, 25. The capacitance, 10 times 10 to the power minus 6. And using a calculator, the capacitive reactance of the capacitor is 636.54 ohms approximately. The second question, we asked to find the impedance. The impedance of this circuit is given by this expression: resistance square, square root of resistance square, capacitive, the square of the capacitive reactance. Let's put in the values. Resistance given as 1000. Capacitive reactance calculated at 636.5. Square that. That will lead us to have an impedance. That impedance of 1185.4 ohms. Let's look for the current that flowed through the circuit. The current flowing through the circuit will be the root mean square current, root mean square current, root mean square current, all over the source voltage, root mean square voltage, all over the impedance of the circuit. Now, if we substitute the value, the root mean square voltage is given as 90, the impedance calculated as 1185.4. Using a calculator, that will give us, 0.076 ampere. 0.76 ampere. That is the current flow. Then the other question says we should find the voltage across the capacitor, which is VC is equals to the root mean square current multiplied with the capacitive reactance. The calculated current we have here is 0.076. The inductive reactance, which we have calculated, is 636.5. Multiply, that will give us 48.37 volts. The last question, we have to average power using the circuit. The average power is given by the expression, the root mean square current multiplied with the root mean square voltage cos phi. And cos phi is given by the expression, the resistance all over the impedance. The second, we have the resistance of 1000. The calculated impedance is 1185.4. That will give us 0.84. Then we can now find the average power, which is given by this expression, cos 5. We put in the value, all the value, 0.076, voltage 90, 0.84. So the power in the circuit is 57.5 watts. That is the average power in the circuit.